Hey Gemini, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your April 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Gemini, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. If not, you're going to have to let me know. Okay, so as I was shuffling before, I saw the Judgment and the Ace of Cups. There could be some sort of reconciliation, a new cycle in love. There could be a new opportunity with love. If it's not in regards to love, the Ace of Cups can represent self-love. It could also represent starting something that you are emotionally tied to or that your heart is invested in. So let's see. Starting off, we have the Page of Pentacles. That's your overall energy. This can be communication in regards to practical matters. It could be, um, I don't know, talking about some sort of plan to, I don't know if it's plan. Actually, you know what? Let's just see what else comes out. You have the Four of Cups in the current energy. So with the Four of Cups in your current position, there might be something here that you're not satisfied with, perhaps still focused on something of the past that didn't work out and really not looking at this new cycle that's presenting itself, which makes sense if I saw the Ace of Cups before while shuffling. Your challenge is the Two of Pentacles. Maybe there's a lot going on, juggling a lot. Maybe somebody is juggling. The Two of Pentacles is an individual that is trying to keep balanced while things are going up and down. In the foundation, here's the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is more of a new beginning that you're passionate about. This can be a new phase in regards to intimacy, maybe even something that's creative. Could be a new spark that has reignited. You have the Ten of Cups in the past. So in the past, there was either this potential or it did happen. The Ten of Cups, which is this happily ever after, this feeling of emotional fulfillment with another. There is harmony here. Now, when we clarify, we'll see exactly what it is, because it could be that that's what you had in the past and somebody sabotaged it. But we'll see. You have the Queen of Wands. You could be thinking about an Aries, Sag, Leo. This could be your energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but I'm throwing it out there because, well, that's what the Queen of Wands is. Queen of Wands is also someone who is attractive, someone who attracts to her. She exudes confidence as well. So, again, we'll see. Wow, and you have the Ten of Pentacles as your outcome. So, whatever this Page of Pentacles is, it seems like overall it's either a plan or some sort of like activation to get to this Ten of Pentacles, which is long-term security, financial security. It is family. It's a loyalty. It's really like this sense of comfort. It's that sense of, it doesn't have to be family, but it is that sense of family where there's this kind of together where you can go home and rest your head because there's peace there. Obviously, like in an ideal world, obviously. Not every family dynamic is the best. I get that. But the Ten of Pentacles is that sense of security. So let's see, actually, before I start clarifying, I'm gonna take out the Love Oracle cards and maybe get some sort of indication of what this reading is. It can be a separate message, but let's see. Okay. And you have Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting and hesitation and coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So I don't know if there was some sort of ending or if there is a cycle that has closed and, like I said, a new cycle beginning and having faith in that. So this seems pretty promising. Actually, we'll just put that here. Where'd I put the thing? Oh, right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Let's take a look at this Page of Pentacles because that's the overall energy. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Wands. World card at the bottom of the deck. I feel like either you're waiting on some sort of communication or someone is waiting on communication from you. It could be a past connection with the Six of Cups. There could already be history. For some, this is maybe just a soulmate connection. Six of Cups can also represent authenticity, someone being genuine, innocence. So I don't know if this is you with the Queen of Swords waiting on some sort of communication, or maybe even the feeling of like, is this genuine? Is this real? Is this sincere? The word that I was looking for. The World card was at the bottom of the deck, so like I said, it could be a cycle that is closed off, or for some of you, this could even be maybe there was closure issues, wanting to communicate about something from the past, or waiting to see if like past lessons were learned. Why is the Four of Cups in the current energy? Five of Wands, the King of Wands, and there's the World card again. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. So you could have been dealing with an individual who might have brought some sort of drama or chaos into your life. They could have been a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but maybe even this energy of doesn't really take life too seriously, or if they do, there could be just certain actions that doesn't seem like it comes from a grown person. For some of you, maybe it was a situation where there was a lot of differences, or if there was a lot of arguments, this person didn't seem to take things seriously. And with the World card, I feel like this is either closing off that cycle, or out of that, there is some sort of growth. Now, because it's clarifying the Four of Cups, there still seems to be a sense of dissatisfaction. So for some, you could feel like, this was the Ten of Cups or had the potential for it in the past. And there is a sense of dissatisfaction. Like, I thought that this person was my soulmate, or I thought that this person was genuine and they seem to just fool around, or they just seem to bring chaos into my life type of thing. But let's say for some of you, if there was some sort of reconciliation, right, and this cycle was closed off for you, there might even be a sense of, with the Four of Cups, of, can I accept this new cycle? Is this going to be like all the other chances that I've given that are like floating away here? For some of you, maybe there is something new in your life, and it's difficult to trust because of all of the things that had happened in the past. Why is the Two of Pentacles the challenge? The Sun, Leo, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Three of Cups at the bottom. You know what the challenge is? I think, and I think I've said this before, the challenge here is almost, I feel like with the Sun card, right? So the Sun is about happiness, new beginnings, it's complete joy, it's clarity. And then to have the Four of Pentacles, which is a card of holding on, or maybe not even opening up. It could also be about not being able to let go of something. And then the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, putting up boundaries, pushing something away, perhaps. There's just this, I get like this sense of the challenge is that your happiness, there was always a lot of highs and lows, and your happiness wasn't consistent. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, this is having to hold on to that happiness and kind of guarding it, because whatever it is that you were dealing with, where maybe you felt like you were being sincere, but at this point in time, Queen of Swords, having to see things for what they are, um, there is an element of having to stand your ground. And I also feel like there's a bit of a disappointment where I don't need to feel that way. What I need to feel is secure, is safe in whatever this connection is. But instead, I'm left constantly having to make some sort of decision where I'm looking out for myself, right? Because in a connection where there's two people, you don't have to feel like you're constantly looking out for yourself. It should be, well, teamwork. You look out for them, they look out for you. I mean, it's not like, oh, I'm going to completely let myself go and the other person has the responsibility to take care of me. It's not that. You have the responsibility to take care of yourself, obviously, but when you're together, there's also an element of looking out for the other person. It just means that you care, right? Hey, I'm glad you made it to the live. So let's see what else here for the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is in the foundation, which is why it's all happening. What is this Ace of Wands? Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. I don't feel like you trust this. I feel like for some of you, this is something that just came in quickly or a communication was had, but there might be a bit of, I don't know if I trust this. There's also kind of like, I feel like there's this push and pull. Where are the other cards that I had? Did I put them back in here? No, they're right there. There's such a guardedness, and I don't know if this is from you or from the other person. Maybe it's even both. But in the foundation, to me, there seems to be almost like this knowing that something good could happen, but there is also a sense of running away with that Seven of Swords. Although the Seven of Swords can represent deception, lies, um, could also be avoiding. So maybe it is a bit of avoiding, but I feel like there's a bit of I don't trust this. Someone might feel a bit stuck or trapped. Actually, let's see. What is the Seven of Swords? King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's something that's not being said here. And it could also be that somebody might be playing a bit of a game. Somebody might be, what, are they lying? Justice, Libra, and the Nine of Swords. Yes, something is not being said, or somebody is ignoring something. Somebody is avoiding. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Watching. Okay. I feel like there is, listen, for some of you, there could have been a start of a new cycle, but it started off passionately, or maybe the spark was reignited, but there is still kind of like this, I'm watching energy. Like it's not, the trust isn't fully there. And for some of you, it's someone knowing that they need to work on themselves. Um, I don't know if it has to do with finances or their own sense of security. For some of you, somebody could be seeing you doing better for yourself, and this is them knowing that they either need to level up or they need to do better for themselves as well. I don't necessarily like Temperance, Six of Pentacles. There's the Two of Swords. Someone might also feel like if this is a reconciliation or the energy is still there, I feel like somebody might also be asking themselves, like, I want to put in the effort, I want this to go in the right direction, but is it really worth it if Gemini is going to leave? Or if you're a cross watcher, if so and so is going to leave, like, should I, is it worth my time, basically? Let's put this card back. All right, let's take a look at this 10 of, yeah, there's a bit of a holding back. Somebody might also have this facade of, I have no emotions, I'm okay. And that's a lie. What is the 10 of Cups? Nine of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Like I said, in the past, there seemed to be this putting in effort. I'm going to put in my part. I really want this. I really want to focus on this happily ever after. But something just ended up becoming a burden. For some of you, somebody was very self-indulgent and that became a burden. For some of you, you felt like you were being breadcrumbed. What is the Queen of Wands on your mind? There's a Five of Swords. I was about to curse and I apologize. This card is about not being able to trust, feeling like somebody else has a different agenda, mind games. This can be a card of sabotage as well. It could also be a card of feeling defeated. So what else do we have? Temperance and the Death card. So we have Sag and Scorpio energy. Could have it in your chart, dealing with one. Doesn't have to be. There is this sense of, listen, for you, especially if you're the feminine energy, and I'm only saying that because of the Queen of Wands. You could definitely be a male and you're in your feminine energy where maybe you've given a lot and now it's your time to receive. That's being in your feminine energy. So, um, I feel like there has been a lot of patience already, and there's almost a sense of confidence of like, this is either completely over for me, or there needs to be a significant change where there is no doubt in my mind that there is a significant change. However, Eight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and there's still this looming, I don't know if the word is despair, but there's definitely this looming heartbreak and disappointment that's still surrounding here. Possibly because there was a lot of game playing, a lot of this person doesn't give about me. Five of Swords. For some of you, somebody feels like you don't care anymore about healing this or being patient with this. Like, for some of you, somebody feels like you're just done. What is the Ten of Pentacles? Because that's the outcome. Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords, King of Swords again. What is this walking away, though? This Eight of Cups. The Five of Cups. Yeah, the pain is still there. And for some of you, it's not even being spoken. Something is not being said. You know what? This is almost like the Taurus reading a little bit. Because Knight of Cups is, or Knight of Pentacles is someone who's moving very slowly, but he is a reliable energy. Now, I'm not putting these cards in the reverse, so it could be that it may be in the reverse. Maybe something is not moving. Maybe you feel like something is not reliable. But there is a sense of sadness, regret, loss, and then Page of Swords. Although it is a card of blunt communication, could be even a witty energy, this is somebody who's very curious. So, because he's the spy of the tarot, it's almost like somebody is watching and waiting to see what's going to happen. I'm not even sure why these cards are clarifying such a positive card. The Ten of Pentacles. I almost feel like they're, I don't know, tell me a little bit more of the Ten of Pentacles. The Magician, the Empress, and the Six of Wands. Wow. This is manifesting growth, abundance, and just being happy. So you might be in the mindset of I'd like to grow as a person. I'd like to be successful. I'd like to take care of myself. I'd like this 10 of Pentacles. Like maybe in the past there was this, I really want to feel happy with another person. And then whatever shit you went through, your outcome might be saying, yeah, great. Feeling happy with another person is great, but I'd like this sense of security as well. And that's what you're working towards. And I feel like it's there. For some of you, if you're resonating with this and the person that you are involved with or were involved with, they know that they can have that with you. But I think they're unsure of whether or not you want that with them, or they're unsure of whether or not that they can provide that for you. And I feel like for some of you would be like, well, if they can't provide that, then get out of my way. Like, don't be here. The King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Trying to clarify who that Page of Swords is. Now, does this person have emotions for you? For sure. King of Cups has a lot of emotions, feels a lot, but maybe doesn't show them too often, tries to keep them under control, or maybe thinks that they're keeping them under control. The King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. You have Moon, Pisces again. For some of you, this person knows that they need to invest in their own maturity. Or needing some time in solitude. I feel like there is a knowing that somebody needs to step up. Somebody needs to take a bit of a leadership role, because you have the Emperor here. Or somebody needs to match your energy. If you're the Empress, they need to be the Emperor, vice versa. Fairness. But there is a fear. There is a fear that this is just either going to end up in some sort of suffering, or it's just going to end. Pretty much what I have for you, Gemini. Let's take out this Hidden Truth Oracle deck. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, it's fine. So we're going to do pile A, pile B. You decide which one you are and who the other person is. So let's see here. For pile A, I'm sitting here very comfortably. FYI. Literally just have my leg up. The benefits of being tiny. All right, pile A. I lost myself for a little while. I love you unconditionally. My life is not together as it seems. And at the bottom, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So that's for pile A. For pile B, we both know I'm not the one for you. I wish I could share my good news with you. Finding out the truth crushed me. I feel you leaving me behind. I'm not sure what the truth is that somebody is finding out. Could be that there's, I don't know. Maybe you left somebody behind and you're like, that's it. There's no more. And that is the truth. There's no more coming back. Or for some of you, finding out the truth is that maybe you did stand your ground. And the truth is that somebody needed to step up and you're not going to back down from that. I don't know. So each situation is different. All right, I am going to leave it there. I feel like I've said everything that needed to be said. I will be doing uh, 2 cards for advice and clarity. That will be in the short section. I will link it to the video. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, I have some time to do that right now, actually. So, Gemini, if it resonated, please let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.